Welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas, and today I am going to answer some would you rather questions from this really cool book, 3001 Would You Rather Questions. So I am going to collaborate with our friend, our foe, ChatGPT, to let me know which questions I should answer and how many. So this is live and in person. So let's go. So I have my computer here. I think it's out of frame, but I have my computer right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is ask ChatGPT to select a number between 1 and 20. Well, I think I'll say 5 and 20 because I don't want this video to be 30 seconds long. So let me try again. Please choose a number between 5 and 20. All right. ChatGPT has chosen 14. So today I will answer 14 questions, and I just realized I need some way to keep track. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to take my little sticky note and I'm going to draw 14 circles. And I'm going to give myself a check mark for each one that I answer. So the next thing I'm going to do is ask ChatGPT to choose a number between 1 and 3001. And this book literally does have 3001 would you rather questions. So let's see. Choose a number between 1 and 3001. Okay. ChatGPT has chosen 2,934. Oh my God. Okay. So question number 2,934. Computer, what are you doing? So the question is, would you rather? So remember, it's would you rather. Would you rather have the ability to have full control over your dreams or never have to sleep? I think I would prefer, I think dreams are prophetic. What do you think? So as I answer these questions, play along with me. And I don't know. Never have to sleep or never sleep? Have to sleep is different than like biologically not needing to sleep. I don't know, because I think that dreams can be prophetic, at least in my family and in my culture. Dreams can be prophetic. So do I want the power to try to influence my dreams when the dreams may need to tell me something? I don't know. I think I'm going to choose never have to sleep. Done. 1 down, 13 to go. Choose another. 1,112. 1,112. The question is, I missed it. 1,112. Oh, easy work. The question is hummus or salsa. And I think, even though I live in Texas, I think my answer is hummus because I like the texture. I like the thick texture of it. I rocks with it. I'm going to choose hummus. Let's do another. Oh, I get another check mark. That was the easy one. Choose another. The number is 2,486. 2,486. The question is, would you rather write job applications for everyone for the next 30 years or plan banquets? 10 out of 10, I would prefer to plan the banquet. What food are we going to eat? Ask me. I have the answer. What dessert are we going to pair with the airplane chicken? I know it. Okay. What color should our little napkins be? I already know. Ox blood. That's the color we're having for all of the banquets. Easy work. That's the easiest one so far. Do not want to write your job descriptions because I do not care if you answer your emails or not, unless I'm planning your banquet. All right, let's go for another. This is like low-key super fun to me. Okay, 673. Finally got out of the 3-digit numbers. 673. The question is, would you rather listen to talk radio for an hour every day or a country station for 24 hours straight? Both of those sound like some special hell. I don't want to do either of those things, but I think if I had to choose one, I would choose a talk radio show and then hope that the rules would let me choose what the radio show is. But I am not a talk radio kind of girly unless I can do a podcast. I can do like a crime podcast. But those are usually capped off at like no more than 90 minutes. Talk radio sounds horrible, but country music sounds more horrible somehow. So I'm going to choose talk radio. 4 down, 10 to go. Let's choose another one. Let me know in the comments below. Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to change my answer, but I was in the store today and I heard a really fun country song. I think it's called Take Me Home for Christmas. Don't ruin it for me if the person who sings it is like a horrible person. But I like the little song that they made. All right, next question number is 2,919. This is way at the back. 2,919. All right, the question is, would you rather have a month of nonstop, intense tropical storm-like rain or a month of 100+ degree heat waves? I live in Houston, so a month of 100+ degree heat waves literally happened to me this year, and I lived through it just fine. I didn't go outside a lot, but I lived through it and I survived to tell the tale. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the 100 degree heat wave because here in Houston, when we get nonstop intense tropical storm-like rain, that means that a lot of people lose their lives and their homes and their cars and their pets and sometimes their jobs and their electricity and their food. And that's no bueno. All of those things. Very easy question for a person who lives in Houston. And yeah, so we're going to go on to the next one. Choose another. All right. 1,058. 1,058. This kind of makes me feel like I'm calling bingo numbers. 1058. All right. 1,058 is, would you rather a milkshake or a root beer float? I would prefer a milkshake. I don't love, how like when they make you a root beer float and they scoop the big balls of ice cream and then pour the root beer on top. And it's never like totally mixed together. That bothers me, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a milkshake because I like the level at which it is combined thoroughly. That's my answer. Next question. Choose another. 2,341. 2,341. All right, we have, where is it? All right. Would you rather be in a world with no laws or Be in a world with too many. Definitely, I would prefer to be in a world with too many laws. Like, hands down. No questions, no nothing. I already exist in a world with almost no laws. So yeah, I need more laws. Judge me in the comments if you want. I do not care. There's no law against me not caring. Next question. Choose another. 1,787. 1,787. Would you rather only sit in rocking chairs or only sit on stools? Oh gosh. So I work from home, so I feel like it's more practical for me to only sit on a stool. Would I get any work done if I was just rocking away all day? Probably not. I'm going to have to choose sit on a stool, even though I feel like my back hurts just thinking about not having lumbar support. Well, these are all hypothetical, so I hope this never happens to me. Next question. Choose another. Good grief, 2,632. 2,632. What is the question? It is, as a baker, I know the answer to this one. Do you prefer whipped frosting or buttercream frosting? So, I have a very specific answer to this. Thank you for finally asking me the hard-hitting questions. So, have you guys ever had one of those like sheet cakes from Walmart? And it has like that weird, it's kind of like Cool Whip frosting. If that frosting, that's what I'm going to say is whipped frosting. I don't know exactly what this means, but that's what I'm going to say is whipped frosting in my mind. And then buttercream frosting is, made with butter and powdered sugar, salt, and vanilla and whatever flavoring. So I'm going to choose whipped frosting on a Walmart cheap sheet cake if and only if the frosting has been dyed blue. So whatever blue they put in that frosting is my favorite chemical taste. It's so awful, but it's so fantastic at the same time. Otherwise, I choose buttercream. So I am going to cheat and let that be my answer. There's no laws against me liking blue Walmart frosting. Next question. Oh wait, choose another. Okay, it's reading my mind even though I wrote the wrong thing. 1,319. Easy peasy. 1,319. I'm in the wrong section. Okay, hold on. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about with that blue frosting. 1,319. The question is, would you prefer to slow dance at a nightclub or fast dance at a party? I would prefer to fast dance at a party because you burn more calories, and when people get distracted at the fast dancing, you can do your Irish goodbye and go home. If everybody is slow dancing, if you go to leave, it's going to be very noticeable. So because I probably want to go home in either of these situations, I'm going to choose fast dancing at a party because it makes a good distraction to leave and go home. Perfect. We have 4 more. This is going so quickly. Let's choose another. All right. So we have 2,804. 2,804. What is the question? Okay. Oh, hold on. This is probably the best of the bunch. Would you prefer to be able to understand the trees and the flowers or speak to animals? Oh my gosh. I have a pet and I do want to know what she is thinking all of the time. So I think I would prefer to want to choose to speak to the animals, and I know why. It just came to me why. So animals in the real world, they have their own ability to speak to nature. So for example, animals often know like when there's an earthquake coming or when the seasons change. Of course, they innately know. So I feel like I could kind of do a 2-for-1. If I can just talk to the animals, then I can find out what they're thinking and also find out what nature is doing. Look at the big brain on me. Done. 3 more to go. That's my answer. Choose another. 972. 972. All right. Oh, this is fun. Would you prefer to use a film camera or a digital one? You know, I don't know. I'm filming this on a digital camera, and I can't say that I'm really good at using either kind of camera. But I think that a film camera is kind of fun and challenges your expertise, although a digital camera is much more practical. So I am going to say that based on my skill set, I'm going to pick the digital camera, but I would like to take some pictures with a film camera sometimes. But if I have to pick, I'm going to pick digital, even though I'm only doing that based on my skill set, which is not that high. 2 more questions. Choose another. All right, 2,564. 2,564. The question is, this is easy. Would you rather have long, flowing hair? It says locks, but hair. Or would you rather have short, sassy curls? I would personally prefer to have long hair that just grows without any effort. I can grow longer hair, but it takes a lot of effort, which I don't enjoy. So if I could just magically have long hair, this is what I would prefer, without question. You can make your long hair curly if you want. Also, my face is really round, and I don't think short hair looks that great on me. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Last one. Choose another. Make it good. 1,427. 1,427. Let's see. What are we doing here? Oh, easy bees. Oh, the last question. Would you prefer to sneeze loudly or sneeze quietly? And I would prefer to sneeze quietly. I would also always prefer for people to sneeze quietly when they're near me. I am also kind of like that. I was that person who during the Rona years, remember those not too long ago, when there were people like sneezing near me at a table or in the store, I was like, just like, stop it. So I think I would always prefer a nice little dainty, a little sneeze. All right, so I hope that you found this to be entertaining. I worked all day and did not get to have much time outside. So I hope that this was entertaining enough for you, my friend. Thank you for being here with me for Vlogmas Day 9. Hell yeah, I've made it 9 days. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.